Got a technical writing interview in 2025? Let's go over the exact questions you'll face and how to nail them. Number 1, the tell me about you and other behavioural questions. These usually come first. Interviewers want to see how you present yourself and how you think. Walk me through your portfolio. You want to keep focused. Just 3 or 4 samples that highlight different skills. For instance, a user guide that shows you can structure long-form content, API or a developer doc that proves you can handle technical depth. Something highly visual, like a diagram or quick start guide to show clarity. And this one's optional, although I recommend it, a troubleshooting or FAQ section. It shows you can think from a user's point of view. Pro tip, don't only show one type of doc, like 3 user guides, because it just suggests limited range. It's a big red flag. No portfolio yet? Well, create one. A simple how to make coffee guide with clear steps, diagrams and an FAQ. Proves you understand structure and clarity. This isn't about showing off, it's about showing results. Explain the goal of the doc, the approach you took and the outcome. Did it reduce support calls? By how much? Did it speed up onboarding from 3 to 2 days? Did it help sales? Did they make more calls? Tip: managers love measurable results. What technical writing inspires you? Don't wing this, have a prepared example. IKEA manuals for clarity across languages, Lego guides for progressive disclosure, build one step at a time. Or a classic manual you actually admire for tone and detail. This shows you study your craft. Tell me about a time you worked with a difficult SME. A subject matter expert. This is a classic STAR question. Situation, task, action, result. Example 1, a busy SME. Situation, my SME was tied up with a product launch. The task, I needed API details. Action, I sent focused agenda and booked a 15-minute call. The result, I got the information in one go and earned their thanks. Example 2, no STAR this time, although I will be using STAR for it. Conflicting SMEs. 2 SMEs gave conflicting answers on feature behaviour. My job was to resolve it without slowing the project. I documented both versions, flagged the conflict and arranged a joint review call. They clarified their final approach and I avoided publishing contradictory docs. Notice both examples show problem solving and people skills, highly valued attributes. Number 2, role specific and technical skills. Now the interviewer wants proof you can handle the work. What tools have you used? Confluence? Git? Madcap Flare? Don't just list tools, frame your experience. Use Confluence to build a centralized knowledge base. I set up templates to standardize pages and reduce editing time. If you haven't used a tool, don't bullshit. Say something like, I haven't used Madcap, but I mastered Confluence in 3 weeks. I'd expect to ramp up on Madcap just as quickly. You've turned your lack of experience into showing you're adaptable. How would you explain a complex concept to a beginner? This is your chance to show how you can simplify. Use analogies, for example, explain an API as a restaurant menu. You don't see the kitchen, you just order. Use visuals where possible. A quick sketch often makes more impact than words. Strip out jargon or define it clearly. So, audience-focused questions. What goes in a user guide versus a quick start? A user guide equals depth, quick start equals speed. Show you understand context. How would you approach a sysadmin guide? Say that you start with audience research, then outline installation, config, troubleshooting.
What belongs in release notes?
Clear new features, fixes, known issues, concise. No marketing fluff. Pitfalls to avoid, don't drown them in details. They're not looking for a 10-page essay. They want to see that you understand audience needs. Number 3, culture fit and forward looking. Now we move into mindset, curiosity and the future.
How do you stay updated?
Mention blogs, communities and tools, but also AI. But don't leave it at that. Say how you would use AI now for brainstorming, first drafts. Mention what risks there are with AI, hallucinations, bland tone. What you think the future of AI is for technical writers. Are they going to become curators or editors of AI generated drafts? Or is it just going to be another tool in their toolbox? For instance, you could use an analogy. I treat AI like an intern, fast, helpful, but always needing detailed checking.
What do you know about our products?
Always do your homework, look up a key product, find a positive angle. I used product A before and I liked how intuitive it was. Or I know it's the industry standard and I admire how widely it's adopted. It shows genuine interest.
Where do you see technical writing heading?
Go beyond AI, mention accessibility and inclusive language. Docs as part of the overall user experience. The growing importance of structured content for reuse across platforms.
Do you think AI will take your job eventually?
Be positive about your future. Even if AI does become more capable of doing your job, your core job, think about what it won't be able to do. AI is already helping with things like drafts and routine documentation, and I welcome that. It frees me to focus on the parts that really matter. What AI can't do is understand the human side. The frustration our users face when instructions aren't clear, or the risk when a medical warning is slightly ambiguous. That's where technical writers will always be needed, to bring judgment, empathy and accountability.
Are you familiar with the document development lifecycle?
The answer, it's the process behind good docs, analysis, design, development, editing, publishing and maintenance. This signals professionalism. You see writing as a discipline and not a side task. Number 4, the standard questions. Now there's no answers on here. You can always get them from other videos. They're fairly standard. So here are the classics. Why this job? Why this company? What other roles are you applying for? How do you work with teams? What makes you stand out? These are not trick questions, but if you stumble here, you look unprepared. So the questions themselves for technical writers haven't changed that much, but in 2025, the best answers show 2 things. 1, you can work with people, not just text, and 2, you can adapt. Whether that's learning new tools or working alongside AI, if you can demonstrate process, people skills, and adaptability, you won't just survive the interview, you'll stand out. If this was useful, hit the like button, it genuinely helps, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And before you go, click on this video. It'd be great to watch. See ya.